Exciton's getting a reprint, and it's not often or ever, I think, that Konami reprint a banned card without an errata, so that's got a lot of people up in arms and rather curious. What do they have planned with Exciton?
Come, face me, give in to your pride.
Exciton is one of the most divisive cards in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Can it come back? Can it not? I think there's merit to both sides, so I'll just take a look at both camps and break it down real quick. So pro Exciton, number one, it prevents mindless vomiting of your whole hand onto the field turn 1 and saying, come at me bro. It's not really fair to be given a win just because you won a dice roll. Number two, it keeps power creep in check. As the decks start putting more and more powerful first turn boards up, Exciton allows that to always be checked and to prevent overextending. Number 3, lots of currently popular main deck cards easily out Exciton like Strike and Barrier. And number 4, an extra point I won't be countering because I feel it's an extra point the Pro Exciton camp have, and it's the removal of Norden. I think previously with Instant Fusion being a 1-card Norden, it would be hard to justify unbanning Exciton because that's just absurd. But now that Norden is gone, I think Pro Exciton has an extra point going for them. Anti-Exciton. So number 1, modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Literally is make a big board and hope it sticks until next turn. To call it mindless overextending is a bit of an oversimplification of just how the decks function in this day and age. The game isn't T-set and pass or 2-card combos that end on like one synchro monster. The game is 4 to 5 card interactions that require a lot of turn planning, decision making, and weighing up pros and cons. Number 2, power creep. In modern Yu-Gi-Oh! If your turn 1 board isn't big and strong enough, you'll just get OTK'd or get put so far behind there won't be a single top deck in the game that would save you. Number 3, yes, Exciton can be barrier and striked, but just because a card can be countered, it doesn't make it fair. Yes, Imperial Order has outs, but it's still an absurdly unfair card. So that's both sides concluded, I think, and well, what's the final verdict? In my super important and relevant YouTube opinion, I would personally love to see Exciton come back. However, I really don't think it can, and I have a reason outside of the standard responses already given. So this is just my opinion, and it's totally fine if you disagree with it, but I think personally, the meta evolves and develops way too quickly. 6 months ago, nobody would have thought My Body as a Shield was a staple 3 of. Hell, even like 2 weeks ago, nobody would have thought Shuffle Reborn was good. Cards as powerful as Raigeki have had periods where they just suck. Even Solemn Strike has seen times where it just wasn't good enough to be main decked. Similarly, I think Exciton will have metas where it's just absolutely broken and insane, but then there'll be other metas where it will just kinda suck. The meta changes way too quickly for Konami to keep putting Exciton on and off the ban list like a yo-yo depending on the format. So rather than dealing with it being good and then great and then not so good and then great again within the space of like 2 weeks, I think it's best to just straight up ban the card and move on. And that's my complete analysis of Exciton. Let me know what your thoughts are down below on Exciton. If you like this video, subscribe for more animated shorts like these, and see you next time.